Radhe Radhe Govinda Govinda Radhe 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 Govinda Govinda Radhe.
We are reading Radha, Rasa, Sudhanidhi, verse number 92. May some indescribable adolescent girl, who is the astonishing jewel of lady loves, who meets her lover, a drop of the splendor of her single moon-like toenail, is desired by millions of goddesses of fortune.
Wow. Sada Patangaluna. Millions of God of fortune is in that. Is only praying for the nail of Radhika. Sada Patangaluna. Nail. Meditate. Ananta Koti Vishnu Lok Sadhu Padangaluna Vishnu Lok Ananta Koti Vishnu. Paramatma. For the service and to see the nail of Radhika. Not here, nail. What is that?
Splendor of her single moon-like toenail.
Golden.
Is desired for by millions of goddesses of fortune,
Wow.
whose limbs are gladdened by the deep, swelling ocean of sweet, passionate love, full of ever-increasing dignity,
Wow.
whose prowess is inaccessible even to Lord Brahma.
Wow.
May she accept me by giving me her mercy.
Wow.
May some indescribable adolescent girl, who is the astonishing jewel of lady loves,
Wow. It's real out.
who meets her lover, a drop of the splendor of whose single moon-like toenail is desired for by millions of goddesses of fortune, whose limbs are gladdened by the deep, swelling ocean of sweet, passionate love, full of ever-increasing dignity, whose prowess is inaccessible even to Lord Brahma. May she accept me by giving me her mercy. The Rasa Nayikas, the heroines of the Rasa dance, meet with Rasa Rasika, Krishna, the taster of the Rasa dance, speaking, laughing, and joking with him with great love, after which they commence the Rasa dance. The Rasa dance is a sweet dance in which the male and female dancers stand in a circle holding hands. The poet Jasana Dasa sings. The girls of Raja see the king of dancers, their lover, with blissful minds. They are absorbed in the blissful pastimes of dancing, surrounding him on all sides. They meet in groups, holding each other's hands and forming a nice circle around Mohana, playing Venas, Upangas, and Pakhavajas.
Pakhavajas?
Different stringed instruments. The clear sky is filled with the autumnal full moon, and the flowers in the forest are blossoming. The cuckoos and the bees sing very beautifully, and the spotless lotus flowers are opening. Looking and looking, turning and turning, holding each other's arms, these playful girls dance together. Gyanadasa sings. How many blissful pastimes! Rasa Maya Nagara. Krishna, the lover who is full of flavor, performs. Sripada, in his Kinkari form, sees that the Rasa circle is pervaded by limitless beauty. Gopi Krishna, Gopi Krishna. How astonishing is the meeting of the naturally sweet gopis with enchanting Mohana. They are Bhava, Prema, Rasa, and beauty personified. Sripada fixes his or her mind on Radharani. Chaitanya Charitamrita. Mandali Bande Gopikana Korena Nartana Madhya Radha Sahanachi Brajendra Nandana. The gopis dance in a circle, and in the middle of that circle, the Prince of Raja dances with Sri Radha, with Radha.
And Manjaris are meditating in that Radha.
Watching, viewing.
Sri Radha. And Gopi is meditating in Krishna because their desire is to be fulfilled. Gopi and Krishna, Gopi and Krishna. This was his desire to be with Krishna. It's fulfilled today. This male was only one Krishna who expanded many gopis with Gopi. And one Krishna is male dancing with Radha. So Radha. Very nice.
He makes himself free so he can dance with Radha.
He He cannot make free himself, but Manjaris are free to meditate only in Radha. This is Dasi power. Radha Dasi.
In this moment, the Siva is watching. What else?
Yes.
Only watching.
You are doing, then we have to watch. In a Bhagavad body, we are doing, they are watching. And they are doing, we are watching. To them, what they need, what their things, we are ready for them.
Sripada, in his kinkari form, sees that the Rasa circle is pervaded by limitless beauty. Gopi Krishna, Gopi Krishna. How astonishing is the meeting of the naturally sweet gopis with enchanting Mohana.
Radha. Aha.
They are Bhava, Prema, Rasa and beauty personified. Sripada fixes her mind on Radharani.
Hey, Radhe, Radhe, Radhe. Rasma knows where to alight and the light. Wow. Deho, Rasma, Didi Jaya. Wow.
Mandali Bande Gopi Kana Korena Nartana Madhye Radha Saha Nache Vrajendra Nandana. The gopis dance in a circle, and in the middle of that circle, the Prince of Raja dances with Radha. Sripad cannot find any comparison to Radharani's beauty that covers over the beauty and sweetness of all the other assembled gopis. Then he looks at Radharani's moon-like toenail and thinks, even a drop of the beauty of these toenails cannot be attained by the other gopis. What to speak of millions of goddesses of fortune from Vaikuntha?
Wow. They have no chance to come.
Devi.
With Vishnu Bhakti.
What's that?
Huh?
Devi Lakshmi, Shruti Gana, Dharani, Latha Ove, Gopichana, Adhikara, Rajata Ove. It's using in the morning.
Huh?
In the morning.
Huh.
Devi Lakshmi,
Huh.
Shruti Gana,
Huh.
Gaharani, Latha Ove, Gopichana, Adhikara, Rayota Go. Rayota.
Wow.
Sripada cannot find any comparison to Radharani's beauty that covers over the beauty and sweetness of all the other assembled gopis. Then he looks at Radharani's moon-like toenails and he thinks, even a drop of the beauty of these toenails cannot be attained by the other gopis. What to speak of millions of goddesses of fortune from Vaikuntha? Sripada sees that Unmaryada Parvridha Pranaya Rasa Mahabodhi Gambira Lila Madhuryo Hitangi. Her body is gladdened by the sweet pastimes coming from a deep ocean of great love called Pranaya Rasa.
Wow.
That is constantly flooding its own shores. What is Pranaya Rasa?
Prana is love. Lovers, when they exchange their love, that is prana. Talking, sharing, hugging, meeting. What is happening, they not see other than the lover. The lover cannot see other thing than the love. And that time is the pranaya time, exchanging. They are feeling and feeling, giving relishment to the lover. When they meet, not close and sleeping only, or not talking each other, they are doing something. That doing exchange is pranaya. Yeah.
Her body is gladdened by the sweet pastime.
Body glad, become happy. With that happy.
Coming from a deep ocean of great love called Pranaya Rasa.
Not about that. This Leela is like a human.
Prana
To
means
feel Gopi how is necessary. To feel Radhika, Manjari how is necessary. Gopi how can bring to Krishna and Manjari how can fix in Rasa. how to fix in Manjari how after so much opulence, creating Krishna with many gopis, Manjaris are only fixed in Radha. They are not, they glance, but they don't feel their bliss. Is the highest, not for the devtas can do that. Only the fortunate gopis can do that. Who has a gopi bhav, gopi body, they are the practice. Yeah.
Her body is gladdened. Sripada sees that her body is gladdened by the sweet pastimes coming from a deep ocean of great love called Pranaya Rasa.
Yeah. He's happy, but not interested. Happy means not interested in.
That is constantly flooding its own shores. The word Pranaya Rasa means Anurag.
Anurag, Rag and Anurag. Not only gopis are giving, Krishna is also doing that way.
In the stage of Pranaya, the lover and beloved cannot see any more difference between each other's bodies.
That is Anurag. Underline. But we need a spiritual body, and a spiritual body also is in Anurag. There is no difference there. Here is temporary, and there is no temporary.
The word Pranaya Rasa means Anurag. In the stage of Pranaya, the lover and beloved cannot see any more difference between each other's bodies, minds, intelligence, and hearts.
Yeah. Naham Ramani. So Ramana. Who is Raman and Ramani? They forget.
And thus, Radha dances the Rasa with Krishna without hesitation. This Pranaya Rasa is not possible with Chandravali and her group.
Sri Radhe. What that Maria?
I am yours, not working here.
You are mine.
Shri Rupa Goswami teaches in Ujjvala Nilamani Chandravali carefully takes her left arm from Krishna's shoulder while they are dancing in the Rasa festival and embraces him with her right arm instead.
That you are mine. I will not leave you. You know, I am yours. I will not going to leave you both, and I will catch them. Because Chandra also in that Maharasa, Chandravali is also there, represent this Gopis. And he catched this now, so like this.
Carefully and crookedly, she moves both her feet, being afraid she will hit Krishna's feet while they dance. Seeing this, Radhika's friend Gauri smiles. Nobody can really please Krishna with such careful and respectful behavior. Anuraga, or deep thirst for prema rasa, is amply present in the very sweet and tasty Rasa festival. Ujjvala Nilamana. When the thirst for the beloved becomes so deep that he becomes ever more dear at every moment, although that is already constantly experienced, it is called Anuraga.
Non-stop experience, Anuraga. And he said Raga Bhakta and Anuragi Bhakta.
Anuraga Bhakta.
Raga and Anuraga. Everybody will say he has a raga. But Anurag is rare.
But also outside nobody can see. This is inner feeling.
Anuragi Bhakta feeling everybody gets. Nature thing.
Anuraga, or deep thirst for prema rasa, is amply present in the very sweet and tasty Rasa festival. When the thirst for the beloved becomes so deep that he becomes ever more dear at every moment, although that is already constantly experienced, it is called Anuraga.
Wow. Sudhanidhi. Constantly there are.
Maryada can also mean that Radhika is endowed with the greatest honor, which is constantly increasing. Srila Rupa Goswami describes that in his invocation of Dana Kelly Kaumudi. Although Radhika's love for Mohana is already all-pervading, it is still always increasing.
Sri Radha.
Although it is vast, it is free from all reverence and dignity. And although it is crooked, it is always pure. All glories to that love. Because of the inconceivable potency of that love, all kinds of contradictory qualities can take shelter of it. Shri Radhika's limbs are always gladdened by the waves of this sweet and deep ocean of Anurag.
Sri Radha.
She always keeps Rasa Raja swimming on the waves of that ocean of ecstasy.
Sri Radha. Sri Radha. Manjari was looking this thing. Radha. Sadhaka, when you start looking, means Manjari Bhav is coming. That I don't believe of Kesar Baba, that only Tyagi can be a Radha Manjari. You have to be qualified to be a Dasi of Radhika. I don't believe. Then what is the difference between Radha and Krishna? No qualification required. I am not qualified for this, but she makes us qualified to see that. I believe. This is my realization. Sorry.
Maybe this is his way of expressing the unqualification also, no? That nobody can actually be this kind of Tyagi. So
This kind of thing, everyone can be a Radha Das.
no, nobody can be Tyagi actually here.
Then Mahaprabhu also said, nobody become Radha Das. Kundrit Vidyaniti and anyone. Ramanan was not Manjari. Then they will say, these are associates of Mahaprabhu. Why they are pastimes of them? So this condition also you can be a Tyagi. Tyagi means what Tyagi? Not attached with the circumstance. Tyagi. You have, but you have no attachment. Sanatana Goswami was big Tyagi. Rupa Goswami, big Tyagi, but the so big temple of Govinda Deva and Madan Mohan. One sees. Tyagi, they have nothing to desire and they don't think for it. It's happened, they accept it. and they give the seva also to others. And they are in meditation. They know everything what is happening. They know leave their bhajan.
I also feel if you have full faith in Radha, you don't need to be qualified.
And this is the quality that you have full faith in her. You are living for her. And when you are living for her, what she is telling you are doing, what is happening, she wants to do that, you do that. Why you take that you are doing? When you take that you are doing, then you do it. When she is doing, you have to accept everything. Right or not? When you think this is Radha Bhajan and this is my work, then you differentiate. Huh? Oh.
You're not doing, you are viewing. You're not speaking, you are listening. Right?
That is there. When every moment is happening like this, what you happening, you accept it. When you do, then you are doer. Then you have to take that karma. When I surrender to you, who I am to do? Kesa Baba said yesterday, he asked one person, Baba, you eat Madhukari and you never do any bandhara and this. He said, what bandhara is happening here is all I am doing. He said, how are you doing? He said, I do. Because this is happening because of Radhika. And I am her dasi. Well, all I do. Anything what is happening, you see it. Then he said that I am doing. So why to organize myself something else? Then that is my body is doing. Radhika is doing and I am or Dasi, I am doing. Right?
Sometimes what happens to me, because I don't have still full strong attachment to Radharani, sometimes I catch some fear that this material, what I'm doing because of my previous attachments and my material attachments, and then I have a fear that I will get entangled in all this and I will forget. I will go in this some crazy direction again. This sometimes brings suffering to me.
This attachment, that time I want to take this karma, I am doing. My sadhak, they want this. This will go. There is no crazy thing. All will connect with her. And that is, when connection is there, that is real detachment. That is real tyag. I feel like but it should be permanent, not for some time and some time. It should be all the time.
Forever.
In all circumstances. You are like a piece of wood flowing in the water. It is stopped in the rock and then find the way. But this is the ocean to flow. By her grace, flowing is her grace. There are the
Mirrors.
huh?
Mirrors, you said something. What?
Huh?
Mirrored.
Sit on 10 a.m. 10 to 12 weeks. This group. Right? We are 3,000-4,000 people. Where is the last line?
Shri Radhika's limbs are always gladdened by the waves of this sweet and deep ocean of Anurag. And she always keeps Rasa Raja swimming.
Swimming, you see? Swimming.
On the waves of that ocean of
Yes.
ecstasy.
That our wave. Why we create our wave? When we want to create our wave, then we flow, stop flowing there. Oh, everybody cannot explain. I cannot explain this to everybody. So sometimes I don't want to share these things because I am listening. Useless to share. They will not understand who is not in that stage. The stages, many stages are there. Everyone realized by their stage. Yeah.
कितना मिल गया?
Yeah.
ये भी आप मंगाया था आपने, वो पूरा खराब था, टाइट टाइट बहुत।
देखो भैया क्या करें।
अब तो अच्छा ताज़ा मिला है, तो सब
तुम्हारी बारी आ रही दीदी उन सबको दे दो और मेरे जो है पहले
वाला
वहाँ को जाते हम फ्रॉम
मुलायम दाल बहुत ज़्यादा मुलायम है। दीदी को तो एक बार पसंद आ गया।
दीदी की जय हो। ये सबको बांट दो वो खराब
Radha.
ऐसी कृपा रखो। कितने का दिए?
20 रुपये किलो है।
कैसे कितना?
6 पीस है।
बस
और ले जाता हूँ।
मैं पूछ लो दीदी जितना हुआ।
दीदी तो इतना ही मंगाती है, गैरेज नहीं लेके आया करो। ज़्यादा लेके नहीं आता है, मना करते हैं।
मगर रोज थोड़ी मिलेगा।
7 किलो यही तो बात है, रोज नहीं मिल पाता। पूछ लेता हूँ।
ऐसा मेरे तो और मिले
ऐसे ही है सारा और
देखो
Radha.
और प्रशांत भैया से ही पूछ लो और राजा भैया से। हाँ जय हो।
Beautiful.
Huh?
Beautiful.
But you will create your way. You done. You live this way. Time is that way. Flow and sit there will develop when that moment is the same flow. In a way. When they say Rasa, you cannot think that time, you cannot stand that time also flow in that way. And see. See that way. Right or not? There is no yoga flow. That and slowly day will come that you will lose you have also flow. What a ananda. See this one. We have to be tyagi of my flow. But we have a asakti,
Attachment.
must is that. Always to live in flow. So jump on her flow. Your attachment is fulfilled. Confused to the mind.
Meditate on the breath.
The flow is there, but the flow is not my flow, her flow. So attachment with that flow, mind will attach with that. Is the last thing. Mind don't calculate that. But he likes flow and always want to be in this flow. But move that.
Radhe, Radhe.
Jai ho,
Jai ho, love is such an easy game to play.
Yes. You see beautiful Rasa. Huh?
Love is such an easy game to play.
Huh? Sweet or not?
So sweet.
Sweetest.
And we also have to. I feel that I have to forget.
Sometimes I feel every children has different level of realization. This is my level of realization.
No, I had such Jai. Radha. Not to make it too complicated. It's very easy.
Huh?
It's very easy.
Why? Easiest.
Easier.
If not easiest, this Rasikas, they are mad over. So
Easy,
so
but
this,
also sincere, no?
so
Sincere, very,
sincerity,
very correct. That's very
sincerity
important.
and honesty with this. Because we want to control the flow to change in my flow. That's why we do. That creates the disturbance to that area also and this area also.
Because we have understanding that something is wrong and something is right.
Basic knowledge. Basic knowledge.
Freud
Activity.
Karma.
Karma kanda is very difficult to come out from this karma kanda. Like it. See Radha.
We never met before the real attachment, Gurudev. So this is we never felt the real attachment before, so that is it.
That is the mercy of Vrindavan and Radha. Radhe Radhe Go.